Hello and welcome to the Financial Room. I'm your host once again, Natasha Bridge-Mohan, mortgage broker of Mortgage Intelligence and president of the Bridge Group of Companies. Today's topic is part one of part two, and it's very important, especially for Ontario residents who are currently homeowners and have a mortgage, or the millennial generation or new home first-time buyers going into the Ontario red hot real estate market. We're going to talk about the 16-point plan that was just unveiled in April by the Ontario government. Today, we're only going to talk about 8, and next week, we're going to talk about the remaining 8. There have been 16 implemented measures or changes that are going to be occurring in the Ontario real estate market. Let's talk about the first one. There's going to be a 15% non-residence tax hit on foreign home buyers in Ontario. So if you have family, friends that are from outside of Ontario that want to invest in Canada, beware, there's a 15% tax hike, if I may say, to pay if you're going to buy real estate. Second, the government of Ontario is going to be expanding rent control, especially for all units built after 1991. So there's going to be some really great measures for tenants, but also at the same time making sure the landlords are also treated fairly. So that's really good news for the tenants, if I may say. The Ontario government has also introduced some really great new legislation, if passed, to protect tenants and ensure certainty for the landlords too as well, not only for rent protection, but for repairs and maintenance in their unit or in the apartment building in whole. Of course, the government also is implementing an established program to leverage the value of surplus in provincial land assets. So if there is available land in the market, Ontario market, they want to unleash it and give developers opportunities to build in a market where rental supply is very, very low. Of course, vacant home taxes. So for those investors or homeowners that are buying homes and having it sit vacant, there is a property vacant tax increase hike that's going to happen soon. So beware and make sure that you know what you're doing if you're buying investment properties. There's also going to be an introducing of $125 million worth of budget set for the Ontario government to allow a 5-year program to invest in the rental market. There's a lot of people out there that cannot afford the rental increases at this point, or there's a lack of rental supply. So this will provide a lot of opportunities for tenants too as well. The city also wants to be flexible with property taxes, and Ontario government is going to give the city leverage or authority to use the property tax to have flexible use of unlocking building opportunities. So that's good too as well, my friends. So again, 8 changes. 15% on non-residents foreign buyer tax, really control of rent control, leveraging happening, allowing and opening up building opportunities for developers, rent caps for tenants to protect them, of course, at the same time implementing a surety for their landlords too as well for fair treatment. Property taxes to be hiked higher if your property is left vacant for a certain amount of time and it's not going in good use to help the very demanding real estate market right now, if I may say. And $125 million of money will be injected by the provincial government to help increase availability and supply in the rental market for tenants that are overpaying in rent. So that's very, very, very important. Of course, also giving the city opportunity to unlock building opportunities. We're always here for you. So if you ever need to reflect on any of these changes, you can always visit on our YouTube channel any of our previous shows. You can also go on our website, www.nbmortgageteam.com. That's www.nbmortgageteam.com. So all of these 8 out of 16 changes are very important, my friends. If you're confused, you need any advice, you don't know if it affects you or not, we're always here to educate you and provide you with the resources and tools you need to make that educated decision. It's getting more and more expensive. Please don't hesitate to contact us for 1-866-553-7467 for cost savings advice for mortgage services. And of course, I'm always here for you. The Bridge Group of Companies is definitely your home of all of your financial needs. Stay tuned for next week for part 2 of the 16-point plan to cool Toronto's red housing market. Again, take care and thank you for listening to us today.